so I'm back for a new video, and I'm not going to ramble much in this introduction. I'm just going to say that it's favorites video because February is ending. And just a side note, I know this video is out just on Tuesday, but that's because I didn't have time to film on Friday and edit and stuff. So yeah, I'm filming this Monday and it's up on Tuesday. Anyways, let's get started with the favorites because I don't want this video to be too long. I don't have much favorites this month. I have no skincare favorites, no fashion favorites, but I have two makeup favorites. The first one are false lashes, just false lashes in general. These ones are from Essence. They're pretty cheap. I think they're like €3 or something. The glue is pretty good actually. I bought them because I've heard people saying that the glue is actually good, because some false lashes come with a glue that's not that good. And I bought these ones and I've really liked them, and I've used them for about 3 times and they're still pretty good. I have to buy new ones eventually, but they last at least 3 uses. The next favorite is an old favorite of mine, and it's this Catrice foundation, the All Matte Plus. Mine is in the shade 20 Nude Beige, and I rambled a lot about this foundation. It's just my perfect foundation. I love my Dior foundation, it's my favorite one, but this is a really second close, in the top to their it's a pretty good one, and it's pretty cheap too. It's €8, I think, about that price, and it's amazing. My next favorite is a person, and I've talked about this guy in my last favorites, and he is Matthew Dario. He's on the Shadowhunters series, and it's basically the reason why I still watch the series, because he's flawless, he's amazing. I mean, he's really perfect, and he hasn't been really recognized until now. So yeah, hopefully he will be more loved now with the series. My next two favorites are music, and I like just two bands in general. The first one is again an old favorite of mine, and it's Against Current. They are just coming out with a new album in May with their debut album, and I've been liking them for 3 years now, and I've been here almost from the beginning, since they didn't have any songs, just covers, and I feel really proud of them that they are coming up with an album in May, that they have been signed to Fueled by Raymond. And yeah, if you haven't checked them out, I'll leave some songs in the description below because you have to check them out. And my second favorite are 21 Pilots, and I've discovered them a few months ago. I've just listened to 1 or 2 songs, but now I've been listening to them almost 24/7. And if you follow me on Snapchat, I've been posting a lot of videos while I'm listening to their songs. My favorites are probably Stressed Out, obviously, Fairly Local, Goner, The Judge I really like too, Polarized. I mean, I like pretty much the whole album. My next favorite is a movie, and it's a pretty old movie actually. It's Into the Wild, and I watched it because it was on TV one night that I couldn't sleep, And so I stayed watching it, and I have to say it's a pretty moving movie, because it's about a real story of a guy that just goes to live with, like, in the nature and just with what nature gives him, but eventually things go wrong, and I mean, I didn't want to spoil you, but yeah, he ends up dying. But I mean, I think you probably guessed it, because like, how can someone like live in the middle of nowhere with just like what nature gives him? Like, it's pretty hard. And being like something that really happened in real life, like, it's pretty touching, and I really recommend you go watch that movie. It's a bit old, it's from 2007 I think, but it's a pretty good movie. My next favorite is a series, and I think I've never mentioned this series on my channel, which is odd because I like it really a lot, like I like that much, and it's The Flash. I've been like here since season 1. I've been like waiting for it to start because I really like Grant Gustin, and I have to be honest, I just wanted to watch the series because of him, but after I started it, I like everything in the series. And this season 2, which is the season that's on air now, it's like so good. Like, seriously, season 1 was amazing, but season 2, it's like the bomb. It's amazing. I totally recommend you go watch The Flash because it's freaking good. And yeah, you may think like Grant Gustin, like a lot of people were doubting that Grant Gustin was going to make a good Flash, but now that people are seeing like he's an amazing actor and he's playing like the Flash amazingly, people are like believing in him now. So yeah, and I'm really proud of him too, because I've been liking him since the Glee, which is like since 2013. So yeah. My next favorite is a book, but not quite a book. I didn't know if I should mention this in this category, but it's a fanfic, but for me it's almost like a book because it's in chapters. You read it on Wattpad. And the girl that's writing it, it's actually making a part 2, which I'm so excited for. So yeah, I'll leave the link to the fanfic in the description. And if you are a fan of Brandon Urie or Panic at Disco, you should totally check that fanfic out. And please tell me in the comments if you consider a fanfic like a book, because seriously, I didn't know if I should put it in this category, if I should put it in the video, like overall, but yeah, I think it's a book, but yeah, let me know. And my last favorite is a moment, and it's the fact that I passed my first semester on college, uni, whatever. I didn't left any subject behind, or like any class, I don't know how you call it, but it's everything in like good point. Like, I just passed first semester and I actually had pretty good grades. I mean, they weren't all good, but all like A or something, but they were pretty good for me. And yeah, that just made me really happy because seriously, I didn't want to go to the same classes again like next year. So yeah, thumbs up for me. And yeah guys, these are my February 2016 favorites. Let me know in the comments if any of these favorites are your favorites too, if you like Flash, if you like Grant, if you have seen the movie Into the Wild. Anything you wanna tell me, just leave it in the comments or follow me on Twitter and Snapchat and Instagram and talk to me on on any social media, like anywhere you want to just talk. I usually answer everyone, so yeah. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're not subscribed yet, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye! It's in kind of nudie shade and it's matte. It's really matte, like it almost hurts putting it on.